Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be how to tack up a horse Western style. All you simply need to do is follow along with this video and of course have the tack along with it. So I'm just putting on his pad, which this is something very specific you want to be with because you don't want to put it against the hair. You want to put it far enough up so that it's in line with the shoulder, as you can see me measuring, and to have 4 fingers where your half pad is. For instance, some horses wear half pads, some don't. I put one for Edward because he is 17 now and I think he deserves a little extra support. So I make sure the half pad is a little bit lower on the regular pad so that it's going to be on the pressure points of the Western saddle. So you're going to see me putting the saddle on now, and it's really important to make sure that you take that pad up into the arch of the saddle so that it's not putting too much pressure on the withers of the horse. And of course, make sure it's centered. So I'm just kind of adjusting it, making sure that it's good, bringing down the actual strap to attach to the girth, which again, you guys, it's just about making sure that you're putting it in the right place and asking the right questions when you feel a little bit lost. So I'm just feeding the latigo through the girth now. And at this point, I'm not going to actually cinch up his girth yet because I want to do a few other things while we're tacking up. I think this should be kind of like the last thing. It's a little bit uncomfortable for them at the first part of cinching it, so that's why I just like to leave it until we're right about to go out to ride. So next we are going to go around and get my favorite thing, which is the saddle bag. I think this is just a great opportunity to have, a place to put all your stuff. And I think it's so great for those long trail rides, especially because it's a great way to just hold things. Or in our area, we like to get some fruit from the fruit trees and treats for the horses. So I just think it's a wonderful add-on if you are going to start riding Western. Of course, I have my snacks on the go because you never know if someone's going to need some snacks. Last but not least, I got to get my water to stay hydrated. I also usually bring a dog water bowl if we're going on really long trips so that Edward can drink as well. I'm going to take a little sip and then we're going to go grab his boots. I like to put boots on horses just because I think it's really important to protect their legs, especially when they're older, and you never know how they can step on the trail. So I just think this is a great add-on just to protect their legs and just give them that extra support so that when they are stepping or going through brush or, maybe even running, they don't clash their legs together. So I just definitely think if that's something you want to use, it's a great idea and also a great tool to make sure that your horse is protected. So we're going to go into the tack room right now and grab those. And of course, you guys, with these specific horse boots, you don't want to leave them on for a long period of time while the horse is waiting. As you can see, Edward is very excited for our trail ride. However, like I was saying, is these boots specifically, they are a little bit more pressurized, so you don't want to leave them on the horse while they're standing for more than an hour. So we're going to actually attach these on. They're just Velcro. They're really snug, like I said before, so you just want to be careful to make sure that you don't put them on too tight. I do really want to get bell boots and back boots for him as well, just so that he is geared up and ready to go for our trail rides. Again, sometimes they can be extreme GoPro hacks, which you guys have seen in our videos before. So if it's something you haven't seen yet and you're new here, first of all, welcome to our channel. It'll mean so much to us if you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. But of course, you can definitely go see the Rescue Horse playlist to see the different rides that we've gone on. It's a lot of fun, and I love bringing you guys along and sharing that experience with you. And of course, as you guys may know, I've been an equestrian now since I was 4 years old, so over 24 years, which this is my first horse I ever got, which was just over a year and a half ago. Edward has completely changed my life, and I've just been so grateful to do this with him. So now we're going to tighten up the girth and the cinch. So as you can see, this is just how I tighten it, and then this is also how I kind of close it. So this specific cinch doesn't have any holes for the girth. So I just make sure it's snug enough, and I also check it before I get on as well. So other than that, last but not least is the bridle. Now the bridle, there's a specific way to put it on. With Edward, he's usually really good, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly how it works and the best way to hold your hands. So I like to make sure that the bridle is all set to go before I take the halter off, because Some horses can get a little frisky and run off on you. So if you need a little bit extra support, comment down below. But all you need to do is keep your hand on their nose, bring the actual reins over their head, and then what you want to do is reach your hand up over through their ears and hold the brow band for the horse so that you can put the bit in. Bits are really easy to put in. All you need to do is hold it up to their mouth. If they're a little bit struggling, just stick your finger in the side of their mouth, but be careful that you don't get bit there just because it's a little bit dangerous to put your fingers in their mouth. But this is just a great tool to be able to get that bit in easily. You put it up over their ears. I just make sure that everything is fitting properly, and I make sure that everything is even, measured correctly and all of that. And of course, another really important thing, especially with Western bridles, is you want to check all the little pieces that are tied to make sure the actual bridle is, in piece and intact. Sometimes those little strings can come undone. So you want to make sure that those are settled and ready to go. Give your horse some love, take a little smile and some pets and a kiss, and that's pretty much how you tack up a Western horse. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and it means so much to us. If you like this video, subscribe, especially if you're new here, and comment down below. We love making videos like this, especially for Vlogmas. Now we're going to head out onto the trail and have some fun. So thank you again, of course, for tuning in. We're sending so much love to you guys, and we can't wait to see you all on the very next video. Bye, everybody.